Okay. What? There's no way. The perfect start to hardcore Minecraft. A title you've probably seen many times, where they play Minecraft on the hardcore difficulty. Speedrunning the game, getting full netherite armor, infinite totems, capturing every mob, having every farm, building an ultra mega base. And if you die a single time, the world gets deleted forever. Look, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't played a vanilla Minecraft world in years. Meaning, I'm really not that good. Ironic, I know. However, I want something new. Something with stakes where every accomplishment feels rewarding. And what better way than to start a series and show you my perfect start to Minecraft Hardcore. And we're here. Let's not waste any time and get a pickaxe. And then we can get some cobble to make our stone tools. Get rid of this Garbino. All right, now I'm on the hunt for some food. There we go. You're about to be the start of this huge montage. And there we go. I just killed your whole family. Wait, and there's a village here. You guys have anything I can steal here? Give me all your food. Oh, and I found y'all's protector here. Boom, boom, boom. And bop. Ew, and it's turning nighttime. Hey, get out of the bed. It's mine now. It's only been one night and I'm actually a menace here. Like, I'm taking your blast furnace too. Let's go into the mines. Oh my, there's a lot here. Oh my gosh, I'm already about to die. We're gonna need to get some coal because we're gonna need fuel with all the iron we're gonna get to smelt to make some iron armor. And just like that, we are now full iron armor. That did not take long. And we just found a mine shaft. What is this luck? This is crazy. I suppose let's go ahead and explore this for a bit and get all the early resources we need. Oh no, that terrifies me right there. Oh my god. Glow squid, I just saw you. No. Diamonds, let's go. Oh my gosh, why are y'all here? Our first diamonds, give me those. I have already found a ton. Oh my goodness, they won't stop coming. Wait. Creeper. Oh, he's about to explode. Okay, well, that was unfortunate for him. Oh my, we already? What am I doing here? Too terrified to explore that already. Just give me these diamonds. Oh, there's so many diamonds here. We're only gonna explore a little bit, but after this, I'm so scared. We are getting out of here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Break it. Come on. Oh my gosh. What? OP ho? Protection 3? Fortune 3? What is this? Is that really necessary? Okay, there's diamonds here. Wait, why am I whispering? It doesn't really matter. Okay, we're safe to get these. Okay, I'm ready to leave. Of course, diamonds. Like it wants me to stay here. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. Give me those, and then the ones up there, and there's more. I'm literally on my way out, and I'm just finding more diamonds. Oh my gosh, is that freedom up there? We are finally back up. We have a total of 28 diamonds, and we just literally started. I guess you could say it's the perfect start of a hardcore. Okay, sorry, I'll stop. I say we go ahead and try to find a location where we start building base. I have an idea as I want to go live by a mangrove swamp biome. And so we're going to travel until we find some, but it's going to be really sad to say goodbye to this village right here. Sorry for stealing everything you had. But now we are off. Oh, and by the way, we are so close to 600,000 subscribers. So if you're enjoying the video or want to see the series continue, then be sure to subscribe. Is that? Did I already find one? Oh, we found one. Wait, this is like by like 3 different biomes. We got spruce wood, normal oaks, acacia wood, and then there's a swamp next to a mangrove one. We finally found this place where we need to be to build our house. Oh, a random lava pool here. Well, and there's a village right now. Oh my gosh, this is the god seed. Now we can go steal from this village. Oh my gosh, this is so perfect. Hello, villagers. You have any chests in here? Ooh, I'll take that. Well, we're gonna be stealing these villagers later, but for now, let's go back to where we're gonna build our house and actually find an area. Hello, little frog. Now, where exactly would I want to build? Wait, honestly, I feel like right here where there's some water and we have these mountains right... Gosh, I almost just fell. We can utilize this, but what I'm gonna have to do is actually chop down all of these trees around here. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in this big area and fill it in with dirt so I can actually have a platform to build on it. Now that we have all the dirt here, we can actually build something on top of it. So let's just go ahead and make ourselves a little starter house. And there we go. Lovely. Absolutely 10 out of 10 house. I don't even think I need to change it in the future. Now that we have our little starter base, I actually want to go ahead and go to the village. Okay, I'm here now. Actually need to go ahead and get the sugarcane right there. And we need some leather. Now let's make some books. So we can make a bookshelf. Make a lectern. Watch this. You're about to give me mending first try. Boom. Native arthropod. Oh my, 29. I want to hurt you. I'm just going to keep doing this until we can get mending. Oh my gosh. Finally. Now I'm gonna go and make a Fletcher. I know one of y'all really likes sticks. 32, whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. Now that I got all the emeralds I need, let's go ahead. Oh, it's so expensive, this mending book. All right, this might be silly, but I want all these books. Now I need to get some iron really quickly as well. And now to smelt them, so then we can make an anvil. Slowly work on the enchantment room. Sort of. I'm gonna make a bucket and a diamond pickaxe. Now we're by the lava pool we originally found. Just want all these pieces to be obsidian only. Oh god. We can make our enchantment table. Pull up the enchantment table there. And to grab the remaining pieces to finish the enchantment room. There we go. Our level 30 enchantment. It's just out here. And for the moment of truth, come on. I'd love to have at least an efficiency 4. That's... boom. Oh no. There we go. Efficiency 4. Plop down the anvil. Give it fortune 3 and mending. And now we have our semi-OP pickaxe, kind of. But now I'm gonna go and make full diamond tools. We'll just give everything basic enchantments for now. And there we go. So this is completely temporary. I just sped ran this whole thing, but I have big plans for these villagers later. This is just temporary. I think now is the time to start gathering the resources to build the ultimate base. But before I do that, let me tell the idea I have for this. So I want to make a huge circle wall and then build a giant castle. So I want to surround the whole place with sheep with all different colors. Here are a few blocks that we're gonna need for our build. Now, of course, we're gonna need multiple stacks of each block, but the most amount of blocks we're gonna need is stone brick, which we're gonna need 100 stacks of. But let's go ahead and start by getting some wood. Okay, that should be enough. Let's now go down to the mines and get as much deep slate as we can possibly get. Now that that's done with, let's go ahead and carve this mountain and get the 100 stacks of cobble we're gonna need for this huge build. So we got the majority of the blocks we need, including an unholy amount of cobblestone I have here. Except I need to turn the cobble into stone. And we got a lot of it, and it's gonna take way too long. And luckily, while getting the deep slate, we managed to get a ton of diamonds. We got 2 stacks, and we got a decent amount of iron. Because we have so much stuff to smelt, let's make an automatic smelting farm. Now we just have to get all those materials for that. So first, let's put down all the furnaces that we want to use here. I made a lot of furnaces. And we'll add all of these hoppers, then add them to the top. Put a chest right here. I'm gonna need more hoppers. Okay, now let's add them to the other side of these furnaces. Okay, now let's go up 5 blocks like this. Add some stairs here. Okay, right here. Place these blocks like this. Now we can put our rails at the top here. Add it on the other side here. Plop a powered rail. All right, we got both powered rails on each side. Can plop that there. And then another. Put these torches right there. Should power up these rails. Grab a lever, plop it right there. And with that, we could finally add the fuel to this chest. Add all this coal here. And essentially, we can go add the cobble at the top here. We hit the lever, and it should be going as all the furnaces turn on. Why didn't this one turn on? That's why. And there we go. Now we have it all gradually getting more cobblestone. And then whenever it finishes smelting, it will all land right in here. Look, it's a little farm. This is only temporary, but this is something fun. I feel like everything I've been saying is all of it's temporary. I promise it is. And so I'm gonna go back and forth. I should have just added the chest on the other side where the smelter was gonna be. I just absolutely love making everything harder for myself. And there we go. Our chests are finally going through. I had to add a little redstone to it because it would stop. And now we essentially just wait here until everything is done smelting, because after that, we can finally start starting the framework of our house. All right, everything is essentially done. We got all of our stone here as well as some in here. I'm also gonna need a lot of cracked stone bricks, so we're gonna smelt some, and finally need some mossy stone bricks. Although it's all done, I think we need to get rid of more of these trees, so let me just do a little ready and boom. I don't know if that transition is right, but we just cleared out a bunch more land out here, and we even got a little frog. Hey, buddy. Well, now that that's done, let's go ahead and start on the framework. this is pretty much the outline of the entire build is going to be. This thing is huge. You can see why we need to cover out a lot more trees because it barely fits on this island, which means if I want to expand, I got a lot of dirt to get. But anyways, let's get back to it. Hello? Where did y'all come from? What? I'm just minding my own business. I'm about to kill you all now. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. Watch this. About to all just... Oh my... Okay, yep, they're killing each other. And boom, goodbye. Wow. Oh no, this place isn't lit up at all. Okay, we gotta light this place up more. Okay, there we go. Now, back to the build. This is what we have so far, and we haven't even used a quarter of the blocks that we have. But here's essentially the first floor right here. We have our chest. We have some other stuff right here. And of course, these are the two pillars that I'm going to add on here and over here. And you can tell we're missing a lot of other blocks that we need. And so I want to add a little bit more detail to this, such as making a bunch of trap doors and just adding a bit more detail to these walls like this. There we go. And up next, we need to... What are you doing there? There's no reason for you to ruin this moment for me, you giant slime. Now, I need to go ahead and get some diorite and find it somewhere. Oh, there we go. Okay, now that we have all the diorite we need, and now all I need to do is come back here to get some more cobble. I should now turn all the cobble into stone. Now that we have all the cobble we need, let's go ahead and make a stone cutter, and we're just gonna turn all the cobble into walls. I'm gonna need to smelt all the iron that I have to turn into nuggets to make a bunch of chains, as well as a bunch of lanterns. And then we're gonna need a few iron bars. We're also gonna need some composters, and I want these leaves specifically, so we're gonna get these oak leaves. Okay, that should be plenty. Don't mind me. I also do need to get these flowers real quick. Okay, that should be enough for now. We get some blue dye, we get red, and then we get pink. We combine the three, we get magenta. With that means now we need to get some sand for the next thing we need. Load up our auto smelter, and then turn it on. Everything should fill up, and now we wait in this chest. Now we have all the glass done. We can get magenta stained glass, and then we can make magenta glass panes. Okay, that should be it. Let's go ahead and finish up on the details down here. Add lanterns on the side here, just like this. Now I want to do is add composters here, and on the other side, add the leaves to the top right here. Let's put a stone cutter right there. Brewing stand, boom. Want to make a few cauldrons. Add one right here. Add wood here in this direction, and then boom, boom, boom. Make a few buttons. We'll add one every other spot and add a trap door. Do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so far so good. Gonna need some polished dye right here, and we're gonna add it to the top like this. There we go. Wait, for now, we're gonna have to move all these chests here, and we're gonna add another layer of chests. Perfect. Now that that side's done, we gotta finish this side. See if I can do a little cool thing here. And boom. So this is what we have so far. I added a bunch of furnaces and blast furnaces, as well as smokers here, an anvil, and then just some variety. I added a smithing table. And right here, I decided I want to put two armor stands on each side. What am I doing? I gotta get rid of this too right here. It's so ugly. Goodbye, my former house. We can just add a random copper chestplate to this thing here. And finally, to add all the cobble walls to the side of the castle, add these glass blocks. I should probably also light this place up too. Okay, I believe that's it for the bottom floor. Wait a minute. I think I got... Hold on. Let me just... boom! See? Look, we got the whole floor done now. We added spruce wood to it. Okay, I'm kind of abusing that transition. I'm not gonna lie. But we have the whole bottom floor completely done. This is what we have so far. But we still have a lot more to do, as I mean, you can tell this is not even completed up to the slightest. So let us get back to work. The basic structure of our house is finally done. Now all we need to do is actually just decorate the insides. Firstly, I want to make some pressure plates here. I'm extremely low on oak wood, so let's go ahead and get a ton of that. And I'm also in need of getting the dark oak wood as well. Oh, yeah, we're also going to need an unholy amount of iron, too. But luckily, we got a fortune pickaxe, so it shouldn't take too long. Ooh, and while I'm down here, I can actually get the obsidian we need, so let's get that, too. Okay, so we got the iron that I needed. Let's flip the switch and see everything turn on. While that's smelting, I'm actually going to go ahead and get some... Okay, we got flint. Now make a flint and steel. And let's start building our portal. Okay, let's go into the nether. Oh my gosh, we spawned right into a crimson forest. That's perfect. We needed to get all the wood here, so let's just start getting to work. I'm also going to need to get a good bit of netherrack as well. Wait, what? Are you for real? We found a fortress already? Oh my goodness, we actually made it to a fortress. Okay, well, don't mind me. I'm gonna need to get some of this brick as well. And look, we already got a freaking blaze spawner right there as well. This dude actually wants to tussle. That's crazy. Okay, I'm ready to get out. With that, we now have all the pieces we need to decorate the inside of our house. I want to place these pressure plates right here now to make an unholy amount of iron trapdoors. And we'll place some right here for some detail. Add some to the top of the balcony here as well. Now I need to make some netherstone bricks. And I want to add it right to the front right here. Something like this. And then we'll do the same thing on the back of this. Okay, yeah, no, this looks good. I like this so far. With all the wood that we just got, I'm going to turn them essentially to all trapdoors. And I want to go to every little plant area and add the detail with the doors. Wait, this wandering trader is offering a cherry blossom seed. I'll be taking those. Back to adding details using these trapdoors here. Work on this cool little sign design. And I need to make something right here to connect it. This should be good enough, I'd say. I'm also going to need to make another enchantment table. And I want to build a little design here next to this tower. And then just plop the enchantment table right there where it hangs. We're back at the village. And let's pick up everything that we left here in the beginning of this video. Because we need to put it in our house now. Smack down the enchantment table. And then let's add all the bookshelves around it. And let's put the anvil as well as the grindstone next to it. And there we go. We have our new enchantment room actually in our house. I forgot I need something else here. And that's to get some glowstone. Now we can add the lights here to the top of the ceiling. And then add some upstairs. And there we go. Ow. Now we have one final touch we need to do. We're gonna come to the lava pool right here and get all of the lava that we can get. And for one of the coolest parts of this place, let's fill this entire creeper face up with lava. Oh my gosh, that looks so sick. Yeah, this is by far one of the best builds I've ever made. We could do a quick little tour. So here's the front. Essentially the main area for us is the bottom floor with our chest, as well as some of the smelting we need to do. Then we just kind of have a miscellaneous room up top here. Oh, I missed a block up there, but I plan to have a whole map right here of our entire world. A little cozy area right here. And then this is where our brewing station is going to be, inside the creeper face. And then over here, this could be whatever, just kind of a cool area thing to have. And right over here, I plan to have an ender chest. And then up here, we have our enchantment room. We have our grindstone, our anvil. Right here, we have our lapis when we do enchants. And then up, oh my gosh, I gotta light this place up, is our plain bedroom. But we got an insane balcony up here. Look at the world. Although the house is done, we're not quite finished, as you know, mobs can literally just walk right in. We're still unprotected. And so let's fix that. Before anything else, look at our armor. Our helmet doesn't even have any health to it. This is, however, our first set of armor. And so to commemorate this moment, we'll just put it on this armor stand right here to forever remember. But since we're out of armor, let's go ahead and make a full diamond set. Hopefully we can get some good enchantments out of this. Ooh, thorns kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. See what we can get for our helmet. Just that sucks. But we're finally full diamond armor. Now back to this area. We actually have literally so much to do here. And so I'm gonna get started by chopping down all these trees once again. This whole mountain area that I thought was really cool is actually going to be the biggest pain in the butt, because now I need to actually get rid of this whole thing. Okay, finally, I just cleared out the entire area. You don't understand how long that took. But we're still not done yet. I gotta fill in this entire area all with dirt. And this part might even take even longer. Okay, we finally have a platform for our castle. Oh, you can even see our automatic smelter over there. So I gave us a perfect circle around where we're going to build the wall at. Now it's great and all, but it actually kind of comes with a little bit of a problem. So if I just go down here, as you can see, there are a lot of mobs down below this. But you know, I'll worry about that later, you know. On the bright side, since I carved out so much material from that mountain, it's actually going to contribute to our wall build. So we don't really have to collect anything since we just pretty much did. Because we literally have so much cobble. But let's go ahead and head to the automatic smelter and fill it all with cobble because we're going to need as much stone as possible, as well as add all the fuel we'll need. And now to let everything smelt. Here we go. Okay, so most of the stone is pretty much done. I already turned it into stone brick. And so let's go ahead and start building this wall. Like I said before, it's supposed to be a perfect circle surrounding the castle, but you know what? Let's just hurry up and get back to work on this. So we have pretty much the wall completely surrounded now. However, it's really bland. This actually looks really awful. So I want to make it a little bit better. Let's probably add some logs right here. And we'll bring it across like this. And we can just right click all of these. Let's add some trap doors on the bottom of these. And you know what? We're going to make a bunch of barrels. Add one right over here. Well, at the top on the corners. Log there and here. Put more trap doors. Like this. I think what would look good if we did something at the top there, how about we add fences right here and then put a gate like, whoops, like that. Put stairs like this. And we'll add slabs all around the back here like that. So far so good. Maybe if I just added some spruce stairs like this and then put down some trap doors like this. Okay, that looks a lot better. And then what if I add one right here? Or no, we put fences right here. Add that to the top of it there. Now let me run back to get my lanterns and we just plop those like that. Okay, that's pretty good. I like this so far. And then we can add some buttons. There we go. That's better. Okay, the entrance so far, I like it. We'll extend this to bring this down. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll add a barrel just like this to continue the design. Also, let me just say that this bridge is completely temporary. It's the only way to kind of get up here to the house. Now, for every block I left out here, I actually want to add a stair. Whoops, wrong way. Like that. We'll do that all along the entire place. All down. We're gonna have to make a lot of trapdoors here. And just kind of continue the design like we did with the entrance. We'll add a trapdoor there and here. Put 2 stone blocks on each side. Add a slab there. Make a few walls and lay them out just like this. Ow. Come on, bro. I hate these things. You're interrupting my moment here. Come on. Ah. Thank you. Oh my gosh. As I was doing. Really? You want to interrupt me too? Pop a stair in the middle there. And then on the other end here. And to add the slab like that. Add a barrel. Once again, add more trapdoors to the sides here. Now again, add the fence with another trapdoor. And finally, lantern. And I think the last thing I should do to this, we'll add a fence on each side. And then we'll do these. Oh, I need one more. There we go. Then add that like that. I like this design. Okay, I think that's good. I'm probably going to continue this design all around. And so I'll do this and then do the same thing on the other side here. But first, I need to sleep. I mean, look at the amount of mobs here. I got to light up this whole area. This is horrible. Jeez, just get me to bed. All right, let's get to work. We have officially finished the wall. Wow, this took way longer than even building the entire house. As you can see, we have a big old giant wall protecting us in our ginormous kingdom. I'm calling it a house, it's a kingdom. But here we have the whole surrounding wall all around the entire place. And then right outside of it, obviously we have our portal and our little automatic smelter. I am going to make a little bit bridge later, but although yes, it is a kingdom, it's not much of a kingdom if there's no citizens here. So now I want to go and fix that. First things first, we're going to need to get villagers here, because what's a kingdom without his people? Now, if we just travel a little bit of ways right over here, we have the village right over here. So there's plenty of villagers. I need to go back to the house, and I think I have a lead somewhere here. Okay, I guess I don't. So we'll have to make some. And I have a good bit of boats here. So essentially, I'm just going to try to take them through boats. And with the lead, we should be able to pull 2 boats. I could be completely wrong with this. All right, we're at the village now. Now, the first things first, I need to find my mending. Believe you're my mending villager. Oh, beautiful. I'm going to put you in the boat. There we are. And you, we'll just, hold on. Get over here. You're getting captured. Get in. I'm your Uber driver. Now, since these aren't novices, we should be able to break these and they shouldn't change. So if I just break the select turn, you should stay up for good. Get in my boat. Hey, I said get in my boat. Get in. What? Why are y'all on the roof with the nitwit? Get down here. I'm going to push you off. I guess it doesn't matter that you have jobs. Hopefully this works. So if I just put a lead on this, yeah, I could drag it. Oh, no, because it's on this block. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got both of them now. We just got to get them up. Whoa. Now we just got to lead them back to the base. Come on, the base is right here. Okay, I got to figure out how to get them up here. We might be able to cheese this. Hold up. Come on. Cheese more. Okay, make sure the leads don't break. Okay, come on, get on up here. There we go. Welcome to your new home. This is where you'll be staying in my humble castle here. These boats are so weird, man. Okay, there we go. Get in the boat. Come on. Why are you running away? I told you I'm your Uber driver. Get in. Stop resisting. One more step. There we go. Oh, finally. Should have done this a while ago. Make a fence gate and then make some fences. Block this off for my prisoners. I mean, citizens. Y'all are citizens. Oh, they just have no clue what I have planned for them. All right, well, now that we have villagers here, we don't have to get every single villager from that place, because now all we need to do is get some beds. It is so loud down there. So we can make 8 beds. Let's lay them out. Y'all like what, bread? Y'all want some bread? Here, take some. Now y'all can make some babies. Are they mingling? Do I give them privacy? Fix the bottom issue down here. I got a bunch of torches now. Oh my goodness, look at them. You're not what I think you are you? Why are you purple? I'll ignore that for now. Let's just go down here and fix this issue down here. So let's put some torches everywhere. There's a zombie villager down here? How did you get down here? I don't need you. Okay, that's a lot better. I need to steal some coal from this furnace real quick, because this whole place... Oh, we got a golem. Why are they disappearing? Are they sleeping? Okay, yeah, they are. Wait, we lost one. Oh, it was nighttime and one of them... Oh, no. My Fletcher died. Oh, God, I gotta go to bed real quick. Okay, we gotta make a lot more torches now. Torches. And now to do all this over again. Okay, that should be good enough. I hate how this looks, I'm gonna be honest with you, but this is really temporary just so that, you know, no mobs spawn here and kill my villagers. But hey, now we got an iron golem, which cool, I guess. And I'm gonna need a lot more beds to get these guys to make a lot more of themselves. Okay, I have no wool, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and then just try to find as many sheep I can with this shears. I want to see another one of y'all when I'm back. Oh, right off the roof, there's a sheep right here. There we go. Okay, we got a lot more wool now. Yep, there we go. Another one that's not a nitwit. Thank goodness. We can make 12 beds here and then plop these down again. And look at that. They're all going to bed now. We even have a cat? Okay, everyone's sleeping. Let me do it with them. Okay, here. Take all my bread. Oh, there's another one. I better see those beds filled, though. After a little while, it looks like we have all the villagers we need. Look, they're even making more, which means it leaves us with our grand plan. Because now I need to make my villager trading hall, or I should say prison. But I have an idea already made out, and I'm gonna need a lot of deep slate again. So for now, I'm just gonna put a random enchantment. Fortune 1. Unbreaking 2. That's fine. Ooh, and efficiency 2. It's so expensive to repair. It's insane. But now let's go ahead and get all the deep slate we're gonna need. Okay, now that we have all the deep slate that we need, I do have this really cool sapling, and that's that I have 7 cherry saplings. Now, I haven't found the actual biome to get this wood, but we did find a trader that were giving these saplings, and so I want to put some good use and use some of these blocks. I got bone meal now, so let's go ahead and just use these. Oh my gosh, these are so good. I love cherry blossoms. And last one right here. There we go. Oh my goodness. I like just to have these just casually in the world. But for now, we are just going to chop down all of the wood because I want the planks. Dang, those nearly gave me a stack of saplings. What? Okay, so I have to find an area where I want to build this. I'm thinking probably like right here around front entrance. And so let's go ahead and make all of this deep slate tiles because I love tiles. As you can clearly tell. But this is also a prison for the crimes that some of them did. You guys don't have to know what they did. I say we just start right here. And so we'll make it really big. I want to maybe start off with fitting in like 10 villagers in here. I'd say this is a decent size for it. We should be able to fit 10 in here. So let's just kind of fill in this box. Okay, so here's the general area. So now we're gonna need to do is make individual slots to put the villagers or the prisoners. Oh, look, we have our first customer or volunteer. I don't even know what to call you. So here's how we're gonna do this. So we're gonna put these new logs we just got, have 3 in between, and then we'll go up right here. And we'll lay these out all the way right here. Oh gosh, I didn't think I'd have to go to bed. Okay, I do. Should also make some slabs. And let's make some stairs as well. And so we'll put these like this. And go ahead and add these blocks. Plop slab right there for each wooden area. This is what we have so far. And actually for the floor, what if I do something like this? And just use the cobbled one like this. Okay, cool. Maybe add slabs on the top of this area. I'm gonna make these chests and I'm gonna put them at the top, say like right here for each slot of the villagers. And I want some iron bars. I should have some somewhere. So I found that I have amethyst blocks and I think would be sick if we just put them like right here, 2 on each side, add a slab below it, and then put the iron bars like this. And I have crimson wood, which I can then make a plank out of. And I think, what if I were to just put it right here? Let's fill the ceiling real quick. That gives us a little bit better of a layout as how this is gonna look. I got these iron chains I want to plop down on each of these areas. And I want to put candles right here, but I don't have any honey, so there should be some over here. Is that? I see it. I mean, you wouldn't care, right? If I were to just, just... Okay, no, you do care. You do care. I'm sorry. Out. I just want that. I for real cannot find any more other than that one. Well, I'm just gonna have to take the L on this one. So with the honeycomb and string, I should be able to make a measly 3 candles. Yeah, well, I guess we'll just deal with what we got. Each chain right here will have a lantern. Very nice. Hello? Just out of your whole free will? Okay, well, I'll go to your spot, I guess. You wanted to be in jail. You don't even give me anything good. I could do it right there. I'll force you to be whatever I want you to be. It looks like a real jail cell. What? Are you kidding me? And you're significantly cheaper. I just wish I could have trapped you. Well, we have a good bit of mending books now, at least. All right, I need to go ahead and make some books again, so we can make some bookshelves. That way we can make a lot more lecterns. Okay, I think we're all prepped up now, and the sun's going down. Oh my gosh. So we'll just go ahead and make rails to every place we need. Plop that there. Oh no, come on, come back, please. Okay, we gotta bait the villagers. Come on, anyone, someone. And there we go. All right, they're now all in their spots on this side. Blast protection 3, sweeping edge 2. So now that we have this side done, up next, let's go ahead and do the other side. So 3, 2, 1, and boom. Okay, so here we have everything else. Now we just need to put more villagers back in their slots. Okay, everyone is here now. Now, not everyone's going to be a librarian. I'm going to have some other ones, but for now, they're all librarian. Now, all we need to do is work on this side of the wall, which I have a plan. I saw a little idea where they have a zombie here, right in the middle here. So that's what I'm going to do. And now we just... Now that we have the interior done, well, except for the floor, we're gonna have to put a zombie right here in the middle, but I don't have any name tags yet. And so let's quickly do the floor, which I'll just make this for now, this tile. And then what I can start to do is actually make a little pattern here with the brick. Then in between these, you can put polished deep slate in the middle of the brick. There we go. I don't know who decided for y'all to get jobs. That's not right. And now that the floor is done, let's go ahead and do the front. this is what we have so far. Pretty much this is all done. I even add some bars to make this look a little bit more like a jail. We have here the inside. We have the little warden in here. He just happened to be a warden. That was unexpected. But yeah, here we have our trading hall right here. Once again, once we get a name tag, we're gonna put a zombie right here. Whenever you want to lower the price for something, you make a rail, comes right here, hit the zombie, and then bring it back, heal it. You know the gist of it. Overall, I'm really happy with this. I'm probably gonna replace some of these with glowstone later on, but I want to move on to the next build, so let's go ahead and do that. But this is trading hall, all done. So obviously we have a lot more villagers here, and not all of them are prisoners, so we need to go ahead and actually fill this giant kingdom with a bunch of houses. And so our next one will be right here. I already got all the materials I need, and so I'll start with the layout right now. So nothing too big. I really don't need anything crazy because I mean these are the villagers' houses. Like, it's not like I'm gonna be using them. For now, let's make the floor all cobble. Let's add stairs up here, and we can add fences, add some slabs to the top, and let's add these logs up here. I have these cobble walls. I actually kind of just want to add them like this. Add a variation. Let's add some deep slate. Okay, and I want to fill it in with some planks. Slap on these doors. Maybe add these, and then I want to add fences, add a little bit more variation to this wall, carve out more windows here. Can't go wrong with lanterns. Okay, now let's fill it in with these panes that we had. Okay, here we go. I don't really care too much about the ceiling, so we can just go ahead and fill that up with slabs. All right, lighten this place up a little bit, and let's add these corners. All right, so we got pretty much the base done with this, and I think now all we need to do is just add the roof, and that should be done. Well, other than some beds in here and all that. Nothing too crazy. It's pretty basic, but we have our little villager house here. And so I'll get like, I don't know, let's get like 3 beds here. Sorry I had to wake y'all up. We will place these, add a cauldron here, composters. We can add our fletchers. And now let's add a stone cutter and a smoker. There should be a couple jobs there that the villagers can come to, you know, whenever they all wake up. Okay, next I want to make like a giant tower, kind of similar to like this one, but like wooden. So once again, make the base. So it'll be about this size. We'll go up 1 more layer. We'll have it facing upwards. Give this a bit more detail. Okay, let's add the walls now that we did that. Fences, and I want to add trapdoors to the top and add these. All right, let's make this a bit thinner now. Now let's add the wood. And then we'll add another layer, kind of thicken this up. And now to make it skinnier again. All right, and this should be the last for the walls, and now we just need to do the ceiling for this. So we'll add deep slate tile at the top here. Ouch, that was scary. Okay, now let's finish this up like this. There we go. Now I just gotta kind of swiftly, get down here. Now let's add glass, because I just love magenta glass here. Look, I'm not addicted, all right? This right here, I've kind of decided, what if I turn this into a windmill? So I'm gonna put that with stone. Okay, this is gonna be a bit weird to do, but we will wing this. Put a log there, fences, and then we'll make some stairs. Now we'll add them like, not like that, like this. And now the other side. All right, now 2 more turbines. We'll go up like in this direction. There we go. Then we'll add the last one right here. Now that we have all these fences, I'm going to add them like this. Just bring them out and do the same here. And finally, the last 2, we'll add the fences. Okay, that's all done now. There we go. We have our little tower with a little windmill. And now to add all these job blocks down here. Look at you. Got a cartographer now. Now get these beds. Gonna be a bit of a tight squeeze in here. All right, that's one of the builds done. Another build I want to do is kind of make a little smelting area. I know I have an automatic smelter here, but I gotta do this for the villagers. This is for the village, the kingdom. Hold on, I need to get an andesite on my chest. So we'll build it pretty much right where all these beds are at. So I actually kind of want to make these polished andesite. I'll just go ahead and start building this. We'll have these top layers be stone brick. And I want to fill the rest in with stone. There we go. You can add a layer of stairs at the top. Put this down like that. And then andesite in the middle. Add stone brick walls. Add stairs. Something like this. Wall there. This is the wall we have so far. Add some to the top. And I kind of want to add lanterns to light it up like that. Okay. I like it so far. Now I kind of want to add an outline, more andesite. I usually never build with andesite, but this actually looks really good. This seems like a decent length, and then I'll extend this. Or I should say I should copy it. And I need to make some other stuff. I got to make a bunch of chests. I'm also going to need to make a bunch of furnaces, and we can start by adding these chests. So on the other side of the wall, we can plop on the furnaces now. There we go. Now I need to make a bunch of hoppers. So we're going to have to need to make a lot more chests. Get all these hoppers, and then we can just add them like this. Okay, now do it on the other side. What if I get my iron bars, plop them at the top like this? Okay, I like that a lot better. I also don't like this rain though. All right, so now to add this wall and replicate it all the way right here. So let me just oh gosh, sorry about that. Bless me. Thank you. Okay, so I want to change this floor, and for now we'll just use stone brick and then just add a design later for it. Okay, the floor's done, and now I'm just gonna pick up little pieces because, you know, I don't know. You can't go wrong with adding some variation with like cracked and mossy stone. I also just have a lot of it, so let's just make use. So I kind of like the idea of just having this really open, but I definitely do want to add a ceiling to it. I just gotta think. I know I'm gonna have to test out a lot of things here. I don't know, maybe something like this. And maybe add wall. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, maybe something like this would work. And then bring this over. How did you get here? Go add a pattern like this. Yeah, okay, I got it. So we have the roof finished, but I left these openings. And so now I actually want to add glass right here. And we'll fill this all the way up in. There we go. Now it still looks really open, but also, you know, just something up there. Now we're just gonna work a little bit more on the exterior here. It's a little bit random. Honestly, nothing that a little old fences can fix here. When in doubt, rely on fences. And maybe we can just add some stairs like this. Okay, not too bad. I don't know. I'm just kind of trying things right now just to, you know, see how it'd look. Honestly, I think this is a little bit unique. Honestly, yeah. Does it make sense? I don't know, but I like it. And if you don't like it, listen, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, that's pretty good. Now we'll do the same on the other side. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, the villager smelting station is done. Looks like pretty good. Now I'll probably add like one more house there and like some in the back. But I feel like we need to do something in the entrance right in front of here. Kind of in the center, in between the entrance and the castle. All right, so next up, let's go ahead and make the fountain. I think about right here should be good. I want it to be relatively big, so here we have it right here. And I'm going to make the floor all stone as well. All right, now I want to add glowstone in here to light it up. And we'll add these at the bottom here. And we'll go out. Go ahead and make this. Now what we'll do is add a wall and then a upside down stair. Do this. Now what we'll do is add deep slate tile slabs at the top here. We'll go up again. And do the same thing here. Add the slabs again. There we go. Here's what we have so far, but it needs a little bit more life to it. So let's add these stairs. I grabbed leaves so we can add leaves like this. And this can go all around like that. Then add more stairs. And there we go. Now all we need to do is get our bucket of water here. Is to add the finishing touch. And that's to add the water. There we go. Our little waterfall. Or fountain. Let's actually add some glowstone down here. I think we make it look a lot better. Probably change these corners as well. There we go. You know, I hate to do this to them, but like, I gotta get rid of these beds. Farewell, beds. I'm sure I'll use you later for an iron farm. Make this a bit more lively and actually add some bone meal to this grass. Of course, no one likes tall grass. Get rid of all this. And we can pretty much just make a pathway leading to each place right here. Kind of make it look sporadic. Alrighty, there we go. I like this. And you know what? I feel like a little pond right here is kind of fitting. So I'll probably just make like a big old giant crater here. Hold on, let me grab my diamond shovel. And just kind of go random with it. Fill all this in. Okay, there we go. Now what I want to do is actually get a bunch of water now to fill this up. Let's grab the water and start filling this in. Okay, there we go. I add some like little flowers here. Well, I say that as I get the biggest ones. Plop down some leaves as well. I need to see if I can find some lily pads, which I mean, luckily there's plenty right over here. Why not? Let's see if we can get some fish in here. Come here, buddy. I want you too. I swear that Enderman has been up there for like ever. He's just been chilling there. There you go, little fishies. Let's add random lily pads here. I want more fish. Get over here. Now to release all of the fish into my new pond. There we go. Probably should light up the place, so let's add some glowstone. There we go. That should be good. Okay, a couple things I want to do here to finish this off is I just really love cherry blossom trees, man. I just want to add them. So I got bone meal to add these. I'll kind of just randomly add them here like this. And we'll add one more right over here. Here we go. Beautiful. I love this. Might as well make a little path to the pond like this. One thing I want to do is make a bunch of sticks to make a bunch of fences. Start lighting up the place. I want to make some little light posts here. Nothing too crazy. Something like this. Add slabs all around it and add some doors. Nothing too crazy. It's pretty basic, I know. There we go. And I'm just going to bone meal all this grass here. All right. For our next project I want to do is all around this wall, I want to make a big old giant fence. And you can probably imagine why is that I want to have a full color of all sheeps around here because everyone's got the rainbow sheep around their house. However, I'm gonna need to get a lot more wood, so let's go ahead and get a ton of it, and it needs to be oak. Okay, we should have enough wood to go around the entire castle. Well, we'll see with all this. We should be set for a while with all these fences. And now we'll start the fencing right over here. So let's start placing them all. Okay, all the fences is divided and all around the walls. All I have to do now is just fill this up with sheep and then get dye to change their color. So let me find my wheat. Okay, I found my hay bales. Now what we do is just get all the sheep that we can find. And I believe there's some right out here. There they are. And now for the long process of getting them into my kingdom. And just like that, we got our first 2 sheep in here. We'll just do that. And now we just got to get 2 more on each of these. But for now, y'all 2 can make a baby. Let's get back to it. Okay, I got a good system going on. I'm essentially just gonna have to capture every single baby and just steal them. And then they can be together once they're grown up. And then I can steal their babies. Oh my gosh, this is kind of morbid. Okay, that is the last sheep I needed. So every, I guess, bin has at least 2 sheep. Well, this one's got an iron golem with it. What's left is to pretty much just, well, breed them all and give them their color. So I'm going to go ahead and make this a rainbow with red, orange, yellow, green. You know the deal. So let's go ahead and make all the dye that we need. So we got red, yellow, blue, purple, light blue, pink, get some orange. I'm going to need these cactus. Smelt this real quick. Let's now make some lime green. We'll add some cyan, and that should be it. So now let's change their colors to red. They can make a red baby now. Beautiful. Orange, yellow, lime, green, cyan, light blue, blue, perp, magenta, and pink. And the last sheep, I'll make blue right here. Oh my goodness. Finally, we have finished our rainbow sheep. Of course, we want it to be extremely more overpopulated, but that's just gonna take time. Oh, it's done. That took so long to do. Let's go to bed. With all that though, ladies and gentlemen, I think it is time for us to fight the Ender Dragon. However, we have a couple things we need to do first, such as like getting a better sword, because this ain't gonna cut it. We're also gonna need an enchanted bow. And of course, to do all these things, we're gonna need to get a lot more XP. And so let's go to the nether. So I want to get some quartz, because quartz give a lot of XP. Kind of like by the fortress right now, and I feel like I should go and get my blaze powder real quick since I'm, here. Oh, there's a spawner. Oh my gosh, I forgot I don't have a shield. No, we thug it out. Ow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was close. Oh no, I don't have any iron to make a shield. We'll just have to do this the hard way, I suppose. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm done. Get me out of here. Oh my god. Oh. I gotta get out of here. This is getting too much. I got 11. That's plenty of blaze rods. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh. There's a buddy right there. I gotta save him. Get over here. Ooh, I need to leave. I literally have no food to heal. That's huge. We just found a dried ghast. And then there's another one. I don't really need another one, but I'll take it. Oh, gosh. I made it. Ooh, dude, get me back. Home sweet home. It's really starting to become really cool with the build happening. First things first. I need to eat this bread, bro. Okay, so now let's make our sticks. We're going to make a diamond sword. And we're going to make a bow. So let's go all the way up to our enchantment room. Grab the lapis in here. And please give me something good. Give me sharpness 4. Unbreaking 3. That's too terrifying. I don't want to do that. Power 4. Let's go. I'll take it. Just power 4. Okay. And boom. There we... Oh my gosh. Looting 3. Let's go. Actually an insane sword. Give me that. And I think I can go to my prison right here. And I want to do... Any of y'all got infinity here? Oh, that was really fast. Okay. Well, there's infinity. Okay, so this has flame. Hopefully we have enough XP for this. That's going to be 2 XP for flame. And then infinity, 5 XP. Perfect. We have our bow and we have our sword. I couldn't get sharpness 5, but 4 should be fine. Okay, I've been playing way too long without a shield. Let's go ahead and make one. Very quickly, let's go ahead and actually hunt for some food because I've been desperate this entire series of not having any food. Okay, that should be enough food. Wait, hold on. Now that should be enough food for us. Okay, let's go back into the nether. And I think I found a warped forest over here. Here it is. There we go. Now all we need to do is hunt down some endermen here. Get all the ender pearls we need. There's one. I guess we just can look at him and he'll just come right to us. Wait, he's not here. Where'd he go? There we go. Ooh, 3 ender pearls. Okay, that's enough ender pearls. Let's get back home. Okay, home now. Oh, geez. Okay. Right off the rip, y'all coming after me. Okay, we're back. We got everything we need. So let's get our ender pearls and our blaze rods. Turn into blaze powder. Get our ender eyes. And the direction we need to go to is... right over there. The journey to the stronghold begins. Oh, I was not thinking. That would take me to half a heart. Oh, finally it went behind me. I'm gonna assume it's like right down here. I'm breaking the rules. I'm digging straight down. Oh my gosh, we found it. Okay, perfect. Where's the portal? Ooh, the library. What do you got for me in here? Ooh. Found it. Let's go. Break that spawner. Gosh dang, silverfish. Okay. Oh, we made it. Oh my goodness. All right, let's put all these in right now. Here we go. It's time. Let's do this. Oh my gosh. Here we are. The Ender Dragon. We are well prepared for this. I'm not worried at all. Oh, look. These towers are so short. Hello, dragon. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna break your stuff. Okay, I think this is the last one. Nope. This one is. Hold on. I'm about to do something risky. Watch this. We're gonna do that. And then... oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. And we'll just... do that. There we go. That's all of them. We can finally go ahead and do all the damage. Oh my gosh, we're actually shredding him with this bow. Wait, this guy's so easy. Yeah, he's just eating all of these arrows. Get over here. Come back. This is our moment. Okay, I think he's perching. Come on. Okay, here he goes. He's perching. All right, come on. We have halfway done. We're halfway there. Come on. I need to hit that forehead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Watch this. Kobe. Come on, dragon. Fly towards me. There you go. Come on. We're right there. Please. We gotta get down. We are so close. Please. I just gotta hit my shots. Wait, this could be it. If he perches, he's done. Come on. He's right there. He's right there. Last shot. 360. Cheat. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I want to do the final blow at a perch. Come on. I will slay you with my sword. Face me. Here we go. This is the perch. Finally. To end it all right here. Let's do this. Goodbye, dragon. Boom. Let's go. We have defeated the Ender Dragon. It only took us forever, but Here he is. Well, I guess not anymore. Wow, this lighting is crazy. This is brand new. Look at this. Oh, give me all the XP, please. I want it all. Imagine it gives me 6-7 XP. We'll just pop that, grab this torch, and we can't leave, of course, without our egg. Boom. We got it! But of course, it is not over yet. Let's start climbing up here now. What in the world's going on? They have to be working on an end update. All right, this should be good enough. Let's now go through the portal. Oh, what in the world? Oh, okay. That was weird. All right, well, let's just get out of here. Now the hunt for the end city will begin. Dude, what the heck? This purple sky thing is sick. Oh my gosh, is there an end city ship on there? Please tell me. I think there is. I think that's it. No way yet. And then there's a dude, I swear, I found so many of them. I think they just made it more common to find. So I found so many of these portals back. This is perfect. Okay, let's climb up here. Got any goodies in here for me? Oh, all right, let's go ahead and start building our way to the ship. I think we're good. None of them are going after us. Okay, let's break in finally. What do you got for me in here? Potion of instant healing, sure. But I'm mainly here for what? Bro's actually trying to ruin this moment for me. Get away. All right, do we got dog water in here? Okay, got some diamonds. A lot better pants than we have there. Put those on. And the other one has, okay, just a bunch of ores. But that doesn't matter because we're here for the elytra. Oh my gosh. Yes. We have it. Oh my gosh. This is going to make things so much better now. Of course, we can't leave here without one more thing. You already know. We got to get the dragon head. Come on now. Let's go, dude. Amazing. And look, we're glowing. That aura we have. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Well, I guess we could just head back now. Look at this. Can I get it? Can I get it? Ooh. Oh, it worked. I'm insane. But now let's go ahead. Head back home. You gotta love the end credits here. Always iconic. But anyways, back home now. That's awesome. That was a huge goal accomplished. We just defeated the ender dragon, got our elytra, which I think that only leaves us with about one more thing I want to do. And I'm sure you already know what I'm going to do. And that's to now defeat the wither. First things first, though. Let's give our elytra mending real quick. There we go. Okay, now it's time to get ready for this fight. So let's go ahead and go to the nether to get our skulls. Luckily, I got a sword that has looting 3, so it always takes long, but hopefully it doesn't take as long. I just got to find a wither. Where are they at? Hello. And goodbye. Oh, there's one head. Thank you. Okay, that was our second one. We just need one more. Wait, holy cow. Finally, we got 3. That took like... Wait. I feel like I've been at it for an hour just trying to get those. That was horrible. All right, I gotta get out of here. Yeah, let's get out of here. What the heck? Oh my gosh. I'm not trying to get fizzled right now. I'm not trying to get fizzled right now. Jeez, just get me back into the crib. Although we have all the resources for everything, let me do this just really quick. And let's go ahead and add our dragon egg right there. And now for the head, you know what? You can't go wrong with smack dab right on the middle right there. Oh, it's just perfect. All right, let's grab our soul sand. And I'm gonna do this the cheeky way. I don't care. I'm not trying to have my whole place blown up. Let's get down to a cave. And then we're just gonna strip a little bit forward like this. Okay, this should be good enough. Let's make a little room here. We'll now place down all the soul sand. And now let's get ready to fight the wither. Oh my goodness, we're doing this. I'm not really worried about this because this method is always really easy, but I'm so excited to do this. Finally, we're fighting the wither. Here we go. First phase. Oh, this is weird. Wither? Sir? What the heck? Okay, here we go. This is what we got to do. Wow, I am really low on health right now. This is crazy. Wait a second. Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. What? How long is this wither last? This isn't... Oh, come on, okay. There we go. Oh, okay. That's the phase right there. Wait, we just obliterated him. I was paying attention more to my hearts, not the wither's health. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do this now. We got to be very careful with our low health. Oh my gosh. Don't get hit. We can't get withered. Oh my god. We're absolutely obliterated. Look, this health is going down. Wait, this is easy. I mean, I know it's easy. Uh-oh. Boys, we did it. We got the nether star. Thank goodness. Let's go ahead and get out of here now that we have what we needed. Be sure to consider subscribing. We're so close to 600,000. But here's a little quick world tour as we have our fountain, our smelting area, a little windmill, our prisoner trading hall, just a normal basic villager house, and a pond, and a but of all our insane castle that we built all for ourselves. Absolutely amazing. We did everything. I really appreciate you guys all making it to this point of the video. And yeah, no, I'd say that is the perfect start to our hardcore world. Watch this video on the screen because it's really good.